Morning, Margaret. How are you?
Good morning, Chef. I'm great. Thanks for having us beamed into your kitchen in St. Joseph.
Oh, awesome. No problem. Good to see you.
We have seen you in the New York Times, a wonderful feature story. We've read about your exciting new restaurant, Krewe, and that you opened with your partner, Aaron Lucas. Would love to hear more about your cooking style and how you've come to love induction cooking.
Sure. Awesome. So our cooking style at Crew is New Orleans heritage, representation of my mother and grandfather's heritage from New Orleans. Um, just wanted to celebrate that legacy and history of my grandfather being a cook on a ship that went from the port of New Orleans all around the world, and then those recipes being passed down through my mother to me, and so that's our celebration inside of Crew. And the induction, man, it's an amazing piece of technology that I've really come to love. So many wonderful things about it. And inside the restaurant too, we try to be as sustainable as we can. And so that aspect of it is really awesome.
That's wonderful. Yeah, at Fresh Energy, we're really excited about induction because, like you're saying, it's super sustainable. It's very energy efficient. There's no emissions from, gas to worry about. So indoor air quality is great. What inspired you to move to induction?
Well, so inside of the restaurant, it's a pretty tight space. We've got a front line and a back line in our kitchen, and so our prep space is a little bit tight. And so being able to move to some induction cooking was kind of a logical move for us to be able to minimize the amount of heat that is put into the kitchen. Really cool to be able to do this because it's a pretty easy setup and takedown, super clean and efficient, and it makes it really safe and easy for our employees to be able to work.
Yeah, and it's pretty affordable these days. Technology has come a long way. Cooktops in particular, induction, you can get between $50 and $80 most often.
Awesome. Well, I've got a brand new cooktop here. Let's crack this thing open. All right.
Let's do it.
So pretty simple in here. There's just a cord and our cooktop surface. If you can plug in a toaster, I think you can work this thing here. Okay, it looks like I got everything out and all set up.
Fantastic. Should we get cooking?
Let's get cooking. All right, so we're gonna make a fried egg. Fried eggs are always good in the morning for breakfast here. So pretty simple operation, turning the power on. Just from the face of it, you've got a couple of buttons. One's for water, one's for using I'm assuming like a saute pan or something like that. So we'll hit that saute button. Pulls up a temperature of 1,000 degrees right now, and then I think we can go up. So right now it's giving me an error because I don't have the pan on it. I can put my hand on it, nothing's hot, so we'll put the pan on. It senses it's there.
Yeah, and I think what we've heard is that as long as you can stick a magnet to any of your pots and pans, they'll be good to go with induction. So, cast iron in particular is a really great opportunity for cooking on induction.
Oh, awesome. So we've got either a little extra virgin olive oil here. We're going to be frying an egg. So a little extra virgin olive oil here or some butter. I think we're going to do the olive oil this time and see how that works. A little low fat option here for you. Get some oil in there. Make sure that pan is all covered. Kind of when I pick up the pan too, the cooktop lets me know that there's something not there anymore, which is pretty cool. Crack this egg.
Looks good.
Be a little gentle here. Make sure we can keep that yolk intact. All right, and just like that, we're frying an egg here.
That's so quick.
Super fast. That's one of the things I really love about this. We've got the induction here in the loft that we use when we do our cooking for ourselves, and so chefs' late night meals are something that we usually end up having. So being able to cook something really fast is really awesome.
Now, did you have to get used to the induction moving off of gas? Was there any learning curve, or was it a pretty quick speed up?
There's probably a tiny bit of learning curve, just more understanding what the buttons will do on the cooktop surface. So, but they all come with instructions and stuff like that, and usually takes you maybe one time of figuring out, and you'll understand how to work it. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, so looks like we got this going. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Just like that, I went down 60 degrees in two taps of the button here. I'll see if we can get this to release just a little bit.
And so what we're seeing come off the pan is a little bit of steam, right? That's no smoke at all.
No smoke at all. It's one of the good things I love is that even when we had the electric tops in here, you kind of smell that metal burning kind of thing, and this is way cleaner. I mean, as soon as I'm done and this egg is done, I could unplug this, wipe it down, and put it away in probably under a minute.
So fast. And out in your area, you've got a ton of solar farms, so you know that most likely the electricity that's coming to serve this induction cooktop is coming from solar energy, which is awesome.
Yes, that's awesome. There's two right on the way. You can't miss them coming into St. Joe. There's one right off the highway, and then another one when you make that right-hand turn to come into the city downtown area here. So, all right, looks like we're pretty much done. I like a nice runny yolk.
So do I.
Shake this out. Got a little beeping here telling me that the pan is removed. We'll just hit the power. There's a little fan that'll keep going, kind of cool down the surface and exhaust some of that heat that was created. There it is, wiped down. I've got a little, I like a little fleur de salt, a little finishing salt on my egg. So we'll put a little bit of that on there. And I also have a little pepper. I like a little spice. Put a little pepper on there. And there's a nice fried egg. Induction cooktop surface. Unplug it. And just like that. No mess, no fuss, no pretty much anything. I can just start eating.
That's great. Awesome. Thanks for the demo.
Oh, you're welcome.
Delicious.
I wish you could smell it. It smells really good.
I'm imagining. Well, thank you so much, Chef, for inviting us into your kitchen, telling us a little bit more about Krewe, telling us a little bit more about your experience with induction cooking. At Fresh Energy, we're really excited about the transition to electrified homes and buildings, and especially around cooking. Especially in St. Joseph, we see the opportunities to power this cooking with renewable electricity from wind and solar, and we've just really enjoyed our conversation with you today, and would love everyone here to go check out Krewe and be aware that Model Citizen will be on the horizon soon.
Yeah, it'll be awesome. I'll be really excited to introduce our youth to this and kind of start a path for some of these young kids to be all about renewable energy. So I think I'm going to go eat this egg because I'm hungry.
Well, I might go cook up an egg as well. Thanks
Awesome.
so much.
You're welcome. See ya. Bye.
Bye.